Hello student, once again welcome to all of you in the class of TY BCom Marketing Management 2. In our previous lecture, we had learned the detailed concept of marketing organization, factor influencing on marketing organization and the types of marketing organization in detail. So now in today's lecture, we are going to learn the new topic marketing strategy. So let's move on the study content first. So, student, these are the study content of our today's session. I have to read all these study content one by one. Number one is introduction of management marketing strategy. Number two, significance of marketing strategy. Number three, characteristics of marketing strategy. And number four, types of marketing strategy. So let's move on the next slide. So, student, this is the basic concept of strategy. In this concept, it is clearly stated that strategy is a high-level plan to achieve one or more goals under the condition of uncertainty. Strategy is important because the resources available to achieve these goals are usually limited. Strategy is that which top management does that is of great importance to the organization. Strategy refers to basic directional decisions, that is to purposes and missions. Strategy consists of the important action necessary to realize these directions. Strategy answers the questions like what would what would the organization be doing, what is the ends company seeks, and how should company achieve them. In business parlance, there is no definite meaning assigned to strategy. It is often used loosely to mean a number of things. Undoubtedly, strategy is one of the most significant concepts to the emerge in the subject of management studies in the recent past. Its applicability, relevance, potential, and visibility have been put to several tests. It has emerged as a critical input to organizational success and has come in handy as a tool to deal with the uncertainties that organizations face. Now, now the definition of strategy includes, according to Alfred Chandler, strategy can be defined as the determination of basic long-term goals and objectives of an enterprise and the adoption of course of action and the allocation of resources necessary for carrying out these goals. Now, this is the basic introduction of marketing strategy. In this introduction, the one thing is clearly mentioned, that is, marketing strategies are the means by which a marketing goals is to be achieved, usually characterized by a specific target market and a marketing program to reach it. Each institution has a marketing strategy, which is an overall plan for the attainment of institutional goals. In this chapter, we consider the place of marketing strategies in an organization. In attempting this, we start by defining the concept of strategy from the perspective of selected views. In addition, we examine various meanings of marketing strategies, the various classifications of marketing strategy, as well as where and when they are applicable. Now, we have to see the definition of marketing strategy. According to Philip Kotler, marketing strategy is a set of objectives, policies, and rules that guide over time firms' marketing efforts. Now, let's move on the next slide. The next important concept is significance of marketing strategy. So, student, I am going to explain all the significance of marketing strategy with the help of following points. Number one, avoid confusion. Marketing strategy start with defining the objectives and activities in marketing department. All the activities of marketing department are designed. It gives the way to achieve these marketing objectives and to avoid confusion as it defines what exactly is to be done. Number two is secure economy. Marketing strategy involves the selection of most profitable course of action in marketing process. This would lead to the best result at the minimum cost. Number three is helps marketing personnel. Marketing strategy helps marketing personnel in implementing future programs in a systematic manner so that the firm may get the maximum benefit out of the plans. It enables all the activities to be conducted in an orderly and coordinated manner to achieve the common marketing goals of the organization. Number four is increases organizational effectiveness. More efficiency in the organization is not important. It should also lead to productivity and effectiveness. Marketing strategy enables the marketing manager to measure the organizational effectiveness in the context of the stated marketing objectives and take further action in this direction. Next one is makes control effective. The controlling function of marketing management relates to the comparison of the planned performance with the actual performance. In the absence of plans, a manager will have no standards for controlling other performances. Marketing strategies gives such plans and make control effective. So student, based on the definition and basic introduction, the following characteristics should be made in respect of marketing strategy. Number one, major course of action. Strategy is a major course of action through which an organization relates itself to its environment, particularly the external factors, to facilitate all actions involved in meeting the objectives of the organization. Number two, combination of actions. Strategy is the combination of actions which aims to meet a particular condition, to solve certain problems, or to achieve a desirable end. The actions are different for different situations. Number three, contradictory action. Due to dependence on environmental variables, strategy may involve a contradictory action. An organization may take contradictory action either simultaneously or with a gap of time. For example, a firm is engaged in closing down of some of these business and at the same time expanding some. Next one is future oriented. Strategy is future oriented. Strategic actions are required for new situations which have not arisen before in the past. Next one is some system and norms. Strategy requires some system and norms for its efficient adoption in any organization. And last one is overall framework. Strategy provides overall framework for guiding enterprise thinking and action. The purpose of strategy is to determine and communicate a picture of enterprise through a system of major objectives and policies. Strategy is concerned with a unified direction and efficient allocation of an organizational resources. As well, made strategy guides managerial action and thought. It provides an integrated approach for the organization and aids in meeting the challenges posed by environment. Let's move on to the next slide. The next important concept is types of marketing strategies. Student, it is essential to make a good marketing strategy. It will help you to reach your targets customers There are different types of marketing strategies to grow the business of your company. Here is the list of this type of marketing strategies. I have to explain one by one all of this strategy. First of all, number one is relationship marketing. Many companies focus on building relationship with their customers instead of always exclusive trying to sell them something. It is called relationship marketing. Many companies believe in building a relationship with customers. They believe that only the right customer can bring the sale. Next one is transactional marketing strategy. You can experience this marketing strategy in every retail store. In this type of marketing strategy, retailers offer different types of coupons and their promotional offers to the customer. It is done to increase the volume of the sales. Next strategy is word of mouth publicity. This marketing works if the product is really good. Word of mouth publicity refers to when the message is transferred to others by a satisfied customer. Next one is marketing through electronic media. It is one of the most popular media of marketing. Electronic media channel includes radio and TV advertisement. Radio advertisement is less expensive in comparison to TV advertisement. Every company cannot afford for TV advertisement, although it is a very effective medium of advertising. Next one is marketing through print media. You can reach your potential customers through print advertisement. It is also an effective medium of marketing. You can give advertisement in radio and magazine with the help of print media. Next one is digital marketing. There are various ways of marketing by using digital media. The modes of digital marketing media are includes social media. Social media is a wonderful and cost effective technique to grow your business. There are various tools of social media that can flourish your business. Social media also enhance the authenticity of business by actual customer reviews. You can grow your business by using social media platform. Email marketing. There are multiple benefits of email marketing for your business. It helps in maximizing return on investment, especially for a small businesses. It is not a rocket science to create an email campaign. Well designed email campaign can help in targeting your prospect customers and fulfill your marketing goals. Some marketers believe that email campaign works only for a big players, but no, it is a false presumption. Email campaign can work well for any kind of companies, whether you are a startup. Adopt a problem solving approach to ensure the success of email campaign. Next one is website development. You can directly do the marketing through the website also. You can go to website development. And last one is PR marketing. PR marketing means public relationship marketing. You can hire any public relation agency to do the marketing of your products. It is also a wonderful method to reach your target audiences. So student, in today's session, we had learned the basic concept, introduction, meaning and definition of strategy, the concept, meaning, definition of marketing strategy, the characteristics, scope of marketing strategy, and the detailed types of marketing strategies. The remaining concept of unit number 2 will be covered in next lecture. Thank you.